had to put this video out because the youth, that don't have parents or don't have a man that's there or a woman that's there to teach them how to treat a woman, they have to learn on their own. And 9 times out of 10, learning on their own is, them listening to rappers and listening to people on the streets. And most of the time, those people in the streets, those rappers, are a negative influence because they teach the youth, young men, how to treat all women like whores. And the first thing is, a woman is not a whore. A whore is a hoe or a whore, not a woman. So that's the first mistake that these rappers make, that these guys that's on the street make. They teach the youth, young men, that all women are whores. And a woman is not a whore. A woman is a woman. And she should be treated as such. And men, we as men, we think we know a little something about women because of the sex partners that we've had. So, I'll give you an example. Someone that might have slept with 100 women would feel as though that they know all about women when they don't. They don't. If you never studied a woman, if you never took the time out to understand a woman, doesn't make a difference how many sex partners you've had, how many women you've been with sexually. You'll never get them. You'll never understand them. And that's the problem. And speaking of sex, you may not even understand the woman, the woman that you had sex with. Because I can tell you there's a difference between coming and climaxing. Coming, women come. That's what women do. Climaxing is the ultimate. It's when you see a female sitting there shaking, and in another world, she's seeing stars, she's in a daze. She's got a headache because she climaxed. That is utopia for a woman. And if you make a girl climax, you'll know. She'll love you. She'll want to be around you. But making a girl come is really nothing. Making women come is really nothing. That's women come. Women can make themselves come. Themselves come. There's a difference between coming and climaxing. Another thing too is, if women are really into you and you really turn them on, you really turn them on, guess what? You'll experience a woman squirting. Now some people may say there's piss. I know the difference between piss and squirt. And squirting, which is that wet, it's like water. It's far from being piss. Some men may say, oh, I banged her out, and I did this and I did that. I effed her. I F-U-C-K'd her. Whereas with a woman, yes, she wants it rough at times, but then she wants to be caressed. Have you ever made love to the woman that you've dealt with? Have you? Have you ever been on top of her and thrust it in her while you were holding her head in the palm of your hands? So there's a difference between a man that understands a woman and that doesn't, but has had several sex partners. So, how to treat a woman? Well, one thing is, it's one big myth that women want to be treated great all the time. That's wrong. Women do not want a yes ma'am. They don't want a man that's going to always say yes to them, that's always going to agree with them. They want someone that's going to disagree every now and then. They want someone that's going to have his own personality. They want someone that's going to combat some of the things that she may say. This is the reason why you see sometimes women dating thugs, or I'm not going to say thugs, but guys that's rough around the edges. Because they don't want someone that's going to answer to them, to their beck and call. That's not what they want. Women want security. Women want to feel as though, this is the reason why some of them may date men that are so-called thugs. Women want to feel secure. They want to feel when they're around their men that they're safe, and that if anything happened to her, he will protect her. Women want to be held at times. Women want to be treated like a lady. When she gets out the car, open the door for her. When she walks in the restaurant, open the door for her. That's what a real woman wants. She wants a man that's stable. And this is the understanding that I had to get. It took me years. And I've had women that said, yo, you cute and it seems like you're a decent guy, but you're not ready for me. And I wasn't. I wasn't ready for her financially, mentally, and spiritually. And this is the thing. Women want what they want, and they won't settle for less. And why should they? Why should they? So if they ask you, do you have some type of form of education? Where do you work at? What do you do for a living? Because the thing of it is once she dedicates her time, her life to you, she has to know that her future is going to be a bright one. Not, I'm going to have to bail this dude out of jail. His credit ain't right. Man, he ain't got no license. All of this stuff that was messed up with me. And this is the reason why I dealt with a lot of hoes throughout my life, because hoes don't really care. A lot of my girlfriends were girlfriends. They were grown women, but they were girlfriends, meaning that their mind state, the way that they thought mentally, was like a girl. So some of my ex-girlfriends, you would see, you'd be like, damn, she fine. Boy, that's a fine lady. That's a fine woman. But she was a woman. She was a girl living in a woman's body. And it's just that truth. A woman is going to be a woman. She's going to take control of her life. She's going to be independent. She's going to make sure that she has money in the bank. She's going to make sure that she has a car insurance, oil change, gas in the car, all of that. A woman is independent and stable. And this is what she needs from a man. For a man to be independent and stable. And this is the reason why a lot of times you may see a woman and she may not give you the time of day, because she's already looking at you physically. Your physical appearance tells it all. You got dirty sneakers on. That tells a woman that you don't care about yourself. You don't. If your jeans got holes in them, and I know that's the style nowadays. But we know the difference between the fashion holes in the jeans than some holes that were made because they're dingy. They've been worn 1,000 times. So you got holes in your jeans, holes in your shirt. Hey, I wear holes. I got this shirt got little tiny holes in them. But guess what? I'm at home and I'm chilling. I would never wear this shirt outside. So you got holes in your shirt, holes in your pants, and you walking outside in public. She don't want to be seen with you. And then she knows that you don't care about your image. If you don't care about your image, guess what? 9 times out of 10, you don't care about other things, such as your living conditions. And overall, you're irresponsible. Period. I saw a woman walk out of the house ever since day one, since I was born. Up until right now, that woman is my mother. I seen her dress down twice in my life. Twice. She never walked out of the house with curlers in her hair. She always had, every day her hair was done. Every day she looked like she was going out somewhere. Don't invite her to the cookout, because she's gonna dress better than everybody in the cookout. She's gonna overdress, but it's not intentional. That's just how much she cares and loves herself. And that's my point. My point in making is that real women love themselves. And they want a man that's gonna love them back. They don't want a boy. They don't want a man, a boy that's in a grown man's body, that's running around sleeping with this person, that person. They don't want a boy that's in a grown man's body, going out, getting high with his friends, playing NBA Live, PS4. That's not what real men do. A woman does not want a boy trapped in a grown man's body, where she gets a call late at night, and she got to pick him up from the bar because he tore the floor up. And that's the thing. Real women are smart. They think. They're thinkers. And they want their lives to be ran a certain way. Real women are disciplined. And there has to be infrastructure. There has to be structure. If you can't give them that, then you're wasting their time. Period. They don't want little boys trapped in grown men bodies. They don't want that. I had to learn that. It took me years to learn that. It took me years to how to treat a woman. Now I know. And now I can honestly say the women that I've dealt with, in particular the mother of my mother of my children. I mean, it's a love-hate situation. Sometimes she get on my nerves, sometimes I get on her nerves. But you ask her, spoiled. She's spoiled. I'm not talking to her right now. The reason why is because she's spoiled. I spoil my women. Invest in your women. Sometimes she don't want to go get her feet done by the Chinese people. Get a foot soaker for her and do her feet. Not just on Valentine's Day, not just on her birthday. Do it spontaneously, out of the blue. Women don't want a man that's predictable. Not a real woman. They may say that. They may say they don't want anyone predictable. Because people that are predictable, men that are predictable, are boring. And in every relationship, in order to keep things exciting, things have to be spontaneously done. You need to role play with your woman. You need to one day say, hey, listen, I'm gonna go to the club. You dress up, I dress up. We're gonna act like we don't know one another. We're gonna meet one another, and then we're gonna get a hotel room, and we're gonna have sex. I'm gonna be the cop, you're gonna be the robber. Period. Gotta be spontaneous. I've always dealt with women that wore lingerie and stripper outfits. And I'm not ashamed to say it. I hope you all are doing it, because if you're not, guess what? Your woman will be doing it with someone else. Pornography. You all looking at some of y'all are looking at pornography and looking at other men and women have sex. Why not look at you and your wife, or you and your girl, or you and your girlfriend have sex? That is the most exhilarating thing. I'm telling you, take my advice. Put her in the bedroom, and y'all get it on. Push stop. I'm telling you, this is my word. Edit it. Put some music behind it. Play that joint, and I'm telling you, while it is exhilarating, while you all are watching the both of y'all have sex, y'all gonna eventually have sex, and it's nothing like it. It's nothing like it. Treat her like a woman. Treat her like a woman. And I'm telling you, this is a word of advice. You treat her like a woman and she'll give you the world. You gotta know how to wash your woman. You gotta know how to wash your woman. You gotta know how to wash that punani. You don't wash her punani from the butt on up. You wash her punani from her punani on down, back like that. You don't cause friction, because that could cause a yeast infection, bacteria, all of that. You don't want to mess up the punani. I know some of y'all men don't even wash your women. Don't even give them baths. I can't even tell you how many baths I've given throughout my years. How many rose petals I put in the water. Eucalyptus. Himalayan pink sea salt. Burning incense. Tea candles everywhere. Playing like soothing music. You wonder why your woman don't want to give you no punani and she's not interested in you anymore, because you're not doing the things that she desires you to do. She wants you. But in order for you to keep her, you gotta know how to treat her. I know I didn't cover everything, but I hope that I have been of some help. And for the ladies out there, that are listening, that are looking at the video, comment. Tell me, whether I did a good job on telling these guys how to treat you all. Other than that, I want you to like, comment, subscribe, and definitely share this video.